Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. Today we are about to jump right into season 2 of The Sopranos, which is the best show that I've ever watched. Granted, I haven't watched a lot of TV or movies until now, but this has been so mind-blowing, so entertaining, dramatic, full of everything, and I've loved it. So before I jump into a little recap of where we are at, I want to say thank you so much for all of your guys' patience while I was moving and my editor was on vacation, so we had to take a little break from posting on The Sopranos, but we're back, baby. We're excited, and I cannot wait to jump into season 2. At the end of season 1, there was an arrest of a bunch of capos and bosses, including Junior, by the feds, and Junior wouldn't give up Tony to the feds, and I doubt that he did it out of loyalty. I think he did it because he wouldn't admit to himself or anybody else that Tony was actually running the show and not him. So I'm assuming Tony may take over if Junior goes to jail. I'm thinking because Tony was like next in line to take on the throne, but we'll see. Also, Tony is now onto Livia, that she was encouraging Junior to go after him. So he went to the hospital, tried to smother her with a pillow, but she had a stroke, and it was a pretty dramatic scene. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was the last episode of season 1. Dr. Melfi went on vacation per Tony's advice because they were investigating him and he wanted her to be safe. Big P is gone, disappeared. We all thought he was wearing a wire, but it ended up being Jimmy, who got clipped for being a rat. Mikey got clipped for going after Tony, and Crooked Cop jumped off a bridge, which makes me kind of sad, actually. Artie opened up his new restaurant and is doing really well. And obviously there's a lot more to all of this. This is just a quick recap, but and I'm assuming you're caught up, but if you want a bingeable marathon of all of season 1 and my reaction to it, here it is. Go watch it if you want to or need to. My expectations for season 2 are actually really high because a lot of you said that it only gets better after season 1 and that season 1 is the more tame of them all. So I think there may be more violence or more drama, or like, are the feds gonna get closer to Tony? Is the Melfi-Tony affair gonna bloom? Is Father Phil ever gonna get into Carmela's pants? No, I actually don't like Father Phil. I take that back. No Father Phil, please, ever. I actually cannot wait anymore. I got my hydration stations, my hydration station, just the one. Actually, I have two. I didn't lie. And my headphones, so let's do it. Let's watch. Got a blue in your eye. I missed it. I haven't watched in a few weeks and I've missed it. Imagine when you had to wait like a full, I don't know, year, 6 months. I don't know how long you had to wait for the new season to come out, but I hate that for you.
This is the NASD Series 7 Stockbroker's exam. As I call your name, please answer here. Martin, Samantha.
Here.
McClure, Peter.
Here.
Moltisanti, Christopher.
Here.
Oh. Did he have someone take the exam for him? How is that not like verified? Olivia. I wonder how I will feel about her this season. Like, is she gonna stay evil? Oh. What do you mean street boss? Like taking over for now? Junior, I love this recap. Very like, this is where everyone's at with this really cool song in the background. Dr. Melfi. Is she taking patients out of a motel? AJ looks grown. And there's titties. Why even sneak around? Like, why even sneak in? I think she knows, right? I love Carmilla. I feel like she deserves a happy something. I hope she has like a happy affair, or I don't know. She deserves better. This is a very iconic look for Tony Soprano. Oh. Who is watching you? To the feds.
Tony! Tone!
Big P.
I don't see you for all this time. No word. Nothing. And this is the way you come back to me?
Do I got your word?
Where was he? Why was he gone? If he wasn't the rat, then why did he have to disappear? How long has it been? A year?
The tan ghost.
You're a good guy, Tony, but you abuse that jokey shit.
What do you gotta say to me?
Yeah, I'm back, Tony. I don't know it when every fucking one of my friends turns their hearts to stone against me. Fuck!
What am I supposed to trust you, you fucking off the reservation cocksucker?
It was abroad, Tony. It was complicated. My back was for shit. You knew that.
I don't wanna fucking hear any more about your back.
So my doctor, he prescribes this clinic for me in Puerto Rico. I didn't exactly
Really?
object, Tony. Give him the fucking vibes around here.
You could have said something.
Take the word of a degenerate cop over me?
I don't know. I know the rat was Jimmy, but this is kind of sketch to me, actually.
Hey, my back, hey. I still gotta get these freaking shots.
Is he feeling for a wire?
Yeah, you wanna pat this down too?
We may have to.
Come here.
Okay, Tony.
Don't you ever push it like...
If you forgive him, then I guess I forgive him.
That's my favorite bag. Don't lose.
Who?
Oh, Philly.
What?
It was good to be back for a while then, you know.
But he wasn't,
Do I?
really.
That place is Scranton.
What the hell do I hear about Tony Soprano and his mother? Some kind of accident.
Tony went to the home, tried to suffocate his own mother.
Maybe you shouldn't spread that rumor.
That's
Some
true.
ugly shit.
I'm only telling you. This is who leads us now.
I don't like Philly.
There you go, you big motherfucker.
Okay,
It's done.
it's done. Okay, cool. I'm glad. I didn't like Philly for the 10 seconds I knew him.
When's your office going to be finished?
Oh, my new carpet's not in yet.
My old therapist used to work out of his home.
It's not convenient for me.
This is kind of awkward.
Yes?
It's all over. I'm safe to go home now.
How did you get this phone number? Where are you calling me from? Are you watching me?
He said it's safe to go home. Just go home. I like them.
Yo, Matthew. Short term. It's a turnaround. I gotta take a meeting down in Mantalope. Keep things in control.
Word up. Later, Chief.
Yeah, you know, we've got hundreds of mutual funds that we can use.
You're supposed to push with besties.
And their technology's 2 years behind. Your stock's a dog. I'm gonna make a call. You think I don't know who really runs this operation, huh?
Get back in your fucking office.
You're not gonna believe this. Your sister's here.
Barbara?
Oh.
Nope, Janice.
You're shitting me. Whatever it is, I'm gonna be $5 grand lighter before she rain dances back to the commune.
Yikes.
The We'll make a family reunion out of it. But obviously...
Your mother isn't welcome.
Oh, good. Okay. So he's not cool with his mom still.
Where is he?
Let me pinch those bulldog cheeks. Come over here.
Aww.
You heard about Jimmy Altieri, right? Yeah, flipped fucking asshole.
He had 2 assholes when they buried him. We made your pickups. They're ready and waiting for you.
Thanks,
Oh,
boy.
wow. Nice.
I mean that. Baciamo Limani.
Baciano Limani.
I've been gone a long time. Let me hear it.
Just when they thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Is it true, Michael? You fucking skiffooza.
I don't get the references. I feel left out.
And Chip and Dale sent one of the brokers to the emergency room.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
It all checks out. Puerto Rico, the clinic.
Okay,
all that
nice.
shit.
Nice. At least, we investigate it. I had my doubts, gotta admit.
Look who decides to join us. My little brother.
How you doing, Jan? You look good. You look, like a teenager.
My therapist says I'm regressing.
So you still with that, Adolf?
Ralph.
Yeah, things are, very good nowadays.
Nice.
So how are things really with Ma?
She's dead to me.
I'm with that.
All I know is Mom is bewildered by all of this. I mention you, her eyes fill up with tears.
Oh, boy.
Don't mention him.
It's my turn now. That's why I came.
Nice.
She's a streg. She's the devil.
She was. Now she's just a confused, frightened old woman. All I need is a couple of $100 to fix her car so I can get back and forth to the hospital. Then I'll take her home to Seattle.
You want to play Florence Nightingale? That's your choice. Only this is the last time we mention her in this house. Your 2 friends beat the shit out of a broker. 2 others quit.
The guy was pushing some other stock.
It attracts negative attention. And then the 2 fucksticks rip off a Porsche Carrera from our own building. I'll call him.
Christopher, your guys are always idiots. Christopher picks the worst ones. Get rid of those 2 goons. Get better guys. Get a good crew.
Where did I catch the kids that did this? Break a few windows, think they're Johnny Badass or fucking jackals.
Will you stop, please? Your sister Barbara and the kids are coming down. And my parents are coming. And
Oh, really? Now that the dragon lady's gone, they'll Dwayne to set foot in our house?
she said some horrible things to them over the years.
I mean, I don't know, but I assume.
Hey, I'm not defending her.
Okay.
She's dead to me.
I think you need to start therapy again. You were self-medicating. We haven't had sex
Hey, you
since...
forget it.
You really should take a look at what they did to your mother's bedroom.
Dang, what the heck happened there?
Refresh my memory about this play we're making on Wabistics.
We own 400,000 shares, proprietary at 60 cents. Trade on the bulletin board, OTC. If we cold call enough senior citizens, pump and dump.
Yeah, listen, you guys ain't spent much time in the NFL, let's face it. When you're bleeding a guy, you don't squeeze him dry right away. Contrarily, you let him do his bidding. Suavely. Any more Porsches disappear, make it 2 towns over. And I want a taste.
You're the man.
Grandma, you've got to eat.
Let me die.
With her drama.
Grandma, what went on between you and Dad? Mom won't tell me anything.
He blames me for everything.
I know, me too. I won't let them leave you here like this. They can't stop me from seeing you.
Why does she love her so much? Livy's the worst.
Oh my God. This was your grandmother's, wasn't it?
It's so you won't forget me.
Oh. Is he having an anxiety attack again? Oh.
I told my family I got broadsided, but I passed out behind the wheel.
Is he seeing Dr. Melfi again?
See, my mother and me, we had a falling out.
Oh, maybe not.
Clean break.
What kind of falling out?
Who's this guy?
One of those unfortunate situations.
I watch the news like everyone else. I know who you are. And I analyze this. I don't need the ramifications that could arise from treating someone like yourself. I'm not taking new patients right now.
He could have just said, I'm not taking new patients right now, and that's it. He didn't have to tell him everything. I love Tony's house.
Cut it out. Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Parvati, she's a cheese now?
It's a Hindu goddess.
Nice for her.
She a cheese. Is she a cheese now? That's hilarious.
A lot of changes since you've been here.
With that mommy dearest around, remember what she said to you at your wedding? She said it was a mistake. Tony would get bored with you.
She's just terrible.
I love seeing them like that over a fire. Who's Anthony look like to you right now? Dad? You know he's trying to sell the house? What house? Ma's house. 180 grand he's asking for that place. Like he needs that. Well, I'm glad someone's taking charge. I mean, Ma still has rights.
I don't trust Janice. I feel like she's wizzly.
Hey, Parvati, take it easy. According to you, that could have been Robert Mitchell.
Got Ben and Jerry's and a pear grappa cake my mother made? Yeah, I know, but my friends are having this gallery opening in Chelsea. I'm trying to get them to finance my video.
They look alike. She looks like her mother. Great casting with her mom. Carmela's mom.
What the fuck? She came here for the house and a $400 car. That was the con from the first. That's the level she works at.
Maybe the sign was broken.
It's not gonna stop with the house. The $300 pillow, which we're gonna fucking pay for. Then the video equipment, which you already heard her talking about.
When are you getting back into therapy?
You don't know this wretched little book yacht.
All right. This is getting you no place. Go outside.
Fucking bitch.
Tell me, go ahead. Go have a beer.
Go have a beer. I wish someone said that to me every time I got angry. Go have a beer.
Fucking moron.
Oh, look at my wife over there. No, wait, Tone. The neighbor St. Bernardo's on your property. Oh, those were the days, man.
She was a good actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. You can't get good sources of pepper.
Is he gonna have another anxiety attack? Tony, if you don't trust Big P, then I don't trust Big P.
We tell him we don't mind that shit. We'll do anything. Wet work, pick up his shirts.
This is kind of cringe.
You gonna drink or just sit there?
Sit.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
What's the matter? You leave my gas burner on, they're still gonna kiss your ass. They don't care if you're junkie. Hate you, fucking pig. Get off me.
That's right, Adriana. I love her. You hit him back. Don't let him touch you. You know, I don't smoke, but this show makes me want to just light up a cigarette. Everyone's smoking everywhere.
Don't yell. Don't scream.
Well, let her go.
Stays right where it is.
One of my patients committed suicide because I wasn't available to her. You know what that means to me?
Oh, I don't deserve your help. I hate your fucking system, I told you.
Fuck you.
And you always told me if I was driving, something happened.
That was a different time for us.
Oh, man. Forgive him.
Maybe you can recommend somebody else.
I would never ask another colleague to get involved in this. How many more people have to die for your personal growth?
Damn.
Get out of my life.
Melfi. Actually, Melfi, I think you should chill a little bit because she's such a great character and she does really well with Tony. And I think she should stay and be part of it. And I don't want her out of the show.
You all right?
Yeah.
What do you need, Tony?
Want a little cold pasta? I can microwave it.
I love Carmela. She always looks good. She's nice, assertive. She takes no shit.
Looks good.
You want cheese? Something to drink?
No.
He said no to cheese? Okay. All right. Well, this was a little bit of an odd ending to this episode. He ate pasta. I feel bad that Christopher is now like a junkie or heavily involved in drugs. I don't know how I feel about Big P. For some reason, I feel like, I don't know, Tony doesn't trust him fully. And I don't trust him fully either. I mean, maybe I should because he checked out. Paulie said that everything in Puerto Rico checked out. The hospital, everything, but I don't know. You went to see Junior? Oh, you went to see Junior. Why? If Livia is dead to you, he should also be dead to you.
I got nothing to say to you.
So many tragedies and near tragedies to those close to you, huh?
Don't be so fucking
near
smart.
Tragedies.
Things could have gone the other way, my little nephew.
Yeah, but they didn't.
I hate Junior.
This problem you and me had. I want you to know your mother had nothing to do with it.
She's dead to me.
She's a sick woman. She don't have all her marbles.
Who the fuck are you kidding? That an old woman made an asshole out of you.
Not half so bad as certain rumors floating around this place about you. How Tony Soprano likes to fluff up his mother's pillow so she can get a nice long sleep. Make peace with her. It'll look like no bad blood. It'll be good for all of us.
No fucking way.
No way. I love that. I love how that ended conversation.
Over 25 joint fitters on this work site, not a black man to be found. Every time I say, sweet Jesus, let them do right by our boys when they get back here. But somebody forgot to tell the man.
Why are they protesting the construction?
When do we want? What do we want?
I'm going to visit Chi, whose name may not be uttered. You want to come?
Grandma? Wow, I really liked you, but I gotta study my French. Stupid verbs.
Stupid verbs. I like verbs.
What the fuck were you doing with that real estate sign?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
I'm selling Ma's house. You understand, Janice?
She said she'd only charge a 3% commission. That's half Tony's, all right? Thousands of dollars. I mean, it may not mean anything to you, but maybe Ma could use it.
Yeah? Fuck her.
Mm-hmm. He's so angry.
Well, I can't believe it. It's my daughter from California.
It's Seattle, Ma.
Would you like some of my tapioca? Yeah, but you see my hand? It's all black and blue from where they suck in the needle.
That's how you get better.
You could never stand it here. You could never stand yourself. And that's why you ran away.
Let's not go there today, Ma. What about Daddy?
One thing I could tell you, it would kill him to see me
pulling
now.
her tissues. Tissues. She always has those tissues in her hand.
Leave me alone, please. To open the window and just push me out. You're here because you want to take my house.
Mm-hmm. Ma.
You don't know what goes through this mind of mine.
Well, that's for fucking sure.
Someday, I hope you have children of your own and they treat you like this.
She's terrible.
My children on a silver platter.
This is bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't like Janice, but I agree with her.
Me.
Nice
These fucking
turtleneck.
Ditsun activists, they're killing me. They're picketing my place 24/7.
You were told the Joint Fitters Union is under my uncle's jurisdiction.
I know. But if you could pave the way for me to talk to your uncle so he could maybe send some guys down and, make it uncomfortable for these people.
It's gonna cost you.
These guys have their hands in everything, in every business. Wow. The mob.
You're late. Bobby Baccellieri. A lot of funerals in your corner of the world, huh, Bobby? Fucking our boost. What'd you have to do, refinance your house? I want you to talk to that bald cocksucker who calls himself my father's brother. Tell him I'm gonna let him keep on earning. Subsistence level.
Already, let me say for him, thank you.
Okay.
I always liked you.
Bullshit. But we'll assume you do now. You tell my uncle that he gets to keep 5%. 5% of his shy. As far as the feds are concerned, they got the boss of the family in jail, awaiting trial. Even if they hear different, it creates confusion.
Got it.
Okay. Got it.
The rest of everything that Junior owned, it's now mine.
Nice. Nice. So Junior's still boss for the feds. Tony gets everything else except the union fitters and 5% of all of the other stuff. But otherwise, it's Tony's. I love that for you, Tony.
Mr. Bonpensero?
My back don't feel one iota different. Doctor said it'll take a couple of days for the steroids to kick in. Take advantage of the government's generosity, playing both ends against the middle. Tony already thinks maybe I flipped. I gotta be careful. Jimmy Altieri ate the pill for you. Any suspicion about being an informant went to the grave with Jimmy Altieri.
I knew it.
We're gonna let you back on the streets and earn. We want results. This fuck's trying to suffocate his own mother, Sal.
I knew it.
Plus, he's been crying to his shrink twice a week. You don't know this man dick. So don't sit there and tell me you're gonna take a bullet for some yuppie who thinks you're his errand boy.
Big P, I'm so disappointed. I had a feeling.
Mr. Soprano has every right to pursue the best possible medical care that he can afford.
You must remain in your primary residence and cannot leave.
It sounds like Nazi Germany to me.
Obviously, you need a history lesson. He's wearing a bracelet.
Yes.
To avoid any risk of flight.
I like that. I agree.
You were a good-looking guy back then.
Still am.
Still am.
Still got the same teeth as in that picture.
How old are you? 75.
Had 8 more and you got it.
83.
He
Get the
looks
fuck out of here.
great for
What do you want,
83.
my son? Only shit in the Bible came out of Pharaoh's ass when Moses parted the Red Sea. Never underestimate a man's determination to be free.
I'll catch up with your son another time.
Are you sure? Like, why'd you just leave? Just wait for him.
He gave me the message.
Okay.
Now don't fucking pout. Be grateful I'm letting you earn.
I like to see you like that, Junior. At the mercy of Tony.
Law says feds can't bug your doctor's office. Lets me use this place whenever I need to conduct business.
Cool.
That's enough with that shit. That woman is dead to me. You let it go.
Why the fuck should I? She's my brother's wife. She doesn't realize what she says half the time.
Well, which half did you listen to? The half that doesn't make any sense, or the half that we both know played you like a fucking child?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody played me.
Yes, she did.
Your uncle isn't as dumb as you think. You, that miserable fuck Altieri, a rat bastard, all of my capos meeting behind my back. I'll tell you, one dog you left still barking, that fucking Freddie Capuano.
Who?
That motherless, money-grubbing little son of a bitch that runs that...
The guy who owns Green Grove, retirement community?
He's the one that's been saying that shit about you trying to whack your mother. Even implied that me and her... Pooh, that hairpiece motherfucker.
You gotta take him out. I feel like I'm becoming a soprano.
Take a vow of silence or something? Nobody's got anything to report?
Look at that mac and cheese.
I gotta write a report on DNA
I love
for
mac and
biology.
cheese.
Isn't that...
I think it's my favorite.
She's a complete narcissist. I mean, me.
Yep.
Really, kudos.
This is my house. How many times I gotta say it?
I don't want to talk about
Il
it.
Duce. I was insensitive to his feelings.
Thank you.
You see that? You see how easy that was?
What did one prick say to the other prick?
You see that? You see what happens with you cursing at the dinner table? You know Grandma pretty well, don't you?
I guess.
What is she into?
I don't know. Negativity? My dad used to try and find her these old records, these sisters.
Meadow also looks a little grown. I wonder what she's gonna look like at the end, like in the later seasons. I have refrained from Googling anything because I don't want any spoilers, but I want to see them now.
How'd I look? Be honest.
You look, like you. You look good.
I didn't like the way I looked.
Excuse me, where's the men's room?
Through the doors to the left.
Okay, so the construction man paid these guys to do something about the union workers or the people that were protesting.
I never forgot how much you liked a good tenor.
My children.
Music has charms, Ma.
I still don't trust her. It's fine. Like, I rather they're okay with each other, but I think she is after the house, right? I feel like everyone's better off without her. Should get rid of Olivia. She's old, easy to get rid of, I guess. Like, she's in the hospital and already has health issues. Just like slip or something. I don't know.
I think it's time for you to start to seriously consider salads.
Tony's really rude.
Fat fuck. You should look in the mirror sometime, you insensitive cocksucker.
That's right.
But guess how many nucleotides are on each strand?
Just tell her.
100 million.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm like 64. Imagine eating pasta every night. These guys eat pasta with every dinner. Sounds like a dream to me.
I know it's not your favorite subject, but we had some really great news about Ma at the hospital today.
You can't get nobody good anymore. They're on fucking drugs, or they're compromised with the law, or they're young and they don't listen to orders.
Well, I hope you don't feel that way about me, Tony. It's just this back.
You've done plenty. You paid your dues.
He is a rat. He's flipped. Tony, how can I tell you?
You want to talk to your foreman.
You want to talk to the foreskin?
You a wise-ass motherfucker, huh?
Well, keep your mother off the streets and I won't fuck her.
Ooh, big crew. Bacala. It's out of breath.
Ma, you okay?
Why do they make cookies that way?
Oh, you scare me, Ma.
Why do they make cookies that way? Oh my gosh, Olivia.
There's no emergency provision for your mother on file. I tried to talk to her about a DNR, and she got very agitated.
Oh, are they gonna put a DNR on her? Like, I'd be down.
So then what happens when she goes into a coma and they have to keep her alive with tubes and machines because you won't sign a DNR?
What? When she becomes a vegetable, she's not gonna give a fuck about anything. Take her. You can have her. The two of you in that house, you deserve each other.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be worth it just to watch.
Yeah.
Be like whatever happened to baby Janice over there.
Anthony, come over here. Give your grandma a kiss.
She seems to have recovered her memory. Remember when she was all loopy and didn't remember things?
Grandma, what's DNR?
Who?
DNR, it's initials. Like, I do this report on DNA, but I heard Dad and Aunt Pravati talking about your DNR.
She thinks I should have a DNR?
Or that Dad should give it to you or something.
AJ's always giving her information she shouldn't know. Accidentally.
Tony's not going to sell the house. And when you get released, we're going to take you back home.
Why? So you cannot resuscitate me?
So I can what?
Where'd I put my money? You know, this is very important. No, I must have put it somewhere. You don't fool me.
Oh, she's
I know
acting
what you're
again?
thinking about.
My name's Janice.
I think she's acting again.
Janice, Mom.
Oh.
Are you sure? I didn't tell you where I put that money.
Let's not worry about that.
Sisters, cut! What's all this?
My father's passed away.
I was just talking to him.
He lived well. God blessed him with longevity. He wouldn't have approved.
Yeah, I got that feeling.
Your mom's and pops still here?
My old man's been gone for years.
Mazaroon gave me 5 no-shows.
All right, we whack it up 2.5 each.
3-2.
Hey, I should be looking for 3-2 my way.
So he makes business with the reverence people so that the reverence people picket or like protest, and then the owners, the construction, also hire Tony. So Tony's getting money from them.
Ball here. I called now on purpose because I know Johnny's at work. Sure, you listen to that Janice. Be very careful because she's a real snake in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
She has no work ethic. Why is that?
She feels it. I also feel it. Janice is a snake. She wants your money. She wants your house.
Come on, we'll go into the emergency room.
Fuck that. I'm all right.
Well, why don't we just go down there and make sure?
Tony, I know that he's a bad guy. I get that Tony's a bad guy, but he has these like moments where he cares.
Get the door.
Like, look,
Anthony, don't let me go to my grave with this guilt. Make things right with your mother, please.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop it before the other episode starts playing, although I do want to keep watching, but instead we have a lot to unpack, so let's get at it. All right, these were really good episodes. First of all, I love that Tony is officially running everything, and he's really smart, and we'll get into that in a second, but I like that he's running everything. I like that he took Junior's businesses from him, except a little bit, like 5% of everything, and like 1 or 2 other businesses. But he actually forgives his uncle. And I think the only reason why he was able to forgive his uncle is because he took out Philly, who was Junior's main guy, and that taking that threat away makes Junior really like vulnerable. And I think that's why Tony said, okay, fine, we'll be cool with Junior. Although Junior keeps asking Tony to make well with his mom, and I think he keeps saying that she had nothing to do with it, but I don't know what the motive behind that is. I also really like that Junior is still the boss and the face of the feds, so Tony doesn't have to take that hit if anything happens. And I'm sure that Junior likes still being called the boss because it, like, I don't know, tickles his ego. He does get released from jail and gets put on house arrest, but he has an accident and he has to get taken to the hospital. And I saw in that moment Tony's like soft side, which is, I know Tony's a bad guy, like I know it, but these moments that show the soft side of him makes me kind of like him. Okay, we get to meet both of Tony's sisters. One that I really liked, she's chill, she's like, stay out of it. And then the other one, who is Janice or Parvati, who I think she's a weasel. I don't like her. I think she's as evil as her mom. I think she's after Olivia's money and home. And I don't know why she's here. I don't like her and I don't trust her, and I don't think Tony trusts her either. So I trust Tony's gut feelings because he also had weird feelings about Big P, and guess what? We just found out that Big P is actually flipped. He is the rat. Okay, I was super impressed with Tony's like business, like his deal with the Reverend, because these guys, okay, so the Reverend and Tony organized a protest to a construction company because they didn't hire enough African Americans, and the construction company hired Tony to break up the protest, and then Tony gave a little bit of that, gave a cut to the Reverend. So he's basically he's just getting a lot of money out of the construction company. And that's really smart. Like in that business, that's smart. Also, I feel kind of weird that I'm like rooting for these like illegal businesses and stuff, but whatever. It's The Sopranos. It's not me. I'm not actually running this show, okay? I'm just watching it and enjoying it. So whatever. I'm really, really excited to see what happens next. I can't wait to continue watching. Thank you for watching with me. If you liked it, don't forget to like this video. If you haven't subscribed, if you are watching and haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel. And I hope you share with your friends. I hope you go follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys later. Bye.